fastest you can run?
Yes. You guys, they have a fish feeder right here that just went off. And all the fish are flipping at the surface. How cool is that? Are those crappie? Or little brim? Specks. So it's a bunch of little brim, aka bluegill, that are just being fed at the surface right there. But anyways, what is going on, everyone? It's Kelly here. We are still at the Stanley Traditions Lodge. We are getting on the pontoon boat and we are about to go crappie fishing, or if you would like to say, speck fishing. We got Archie himself on the wheel and his beautiful wife, Diane. We got my brother Ty Insta Tyler. And we got Jason.
Plain Jason.
Plain Jason.
Not Captain Jason today. Plain Jason.
So this crappie fishing is going to be a little bit different than what I'm used to. When I go crappie fishing on Lake Okeechobee, we take little jigs and big crappie sticks and we jig the little jig in between sticks up in the trees. If you guys see all of these rod holders on the edge of the pontoon here, we're actually going to lay out the rods on the rod holders and use live minnows, as you guys see in this bucket right here. So we're using our live bait. I did bring jigs though, just in case, so if we're catching a bunch on the minnows, I might throw a jig on there too, just to mess around and have fun with something different. But Mr. RT was out here fishing while I was taking me a little nap. He got a catfish and 2 speck already in the bucket. He said he lost the big one though. You want to talk about the big one you lost?
Well, I imagine he was at least 5 pounds.
5 pounds?
And got him ready to get on the dock, and when I tried to pull him on the dock, he broke the line.
Oh man.
So I lost him.
Man, you'll catch him again. He's under that dock somewhere right now. But
that's what's so nice about it. If you lose them, you know that they're still in here.
He's still there.
Yeah, waiting on you for tomorrow.
You guys, I'll show you an aerial shot of this beautiful, would you call this a lake or a pond?
If you're buying,
I mean, it's a pretty
selling.
big pond. Are you buying or selling? This little businesswoman over here. This huge, I think I would say a small lake or a large pond. The whole family lives on this body of water. So they got the lodge here and RT and Diane's house. And then all 3 sons have their houses on the water as well. So this is just one big old family here. Like I said, I'm used to using the little jigs, but Jason here is going to show me how to properly hook a minnow to use for bait.
Come right here. I'm gonna go from the bottom up. And he's on there just like that.
Beautiful. Look at that little hook.
That's it.
Sounds good. Minnows are so little. This is gonna be so cool. Look, you guys, we're high-speed trolling for speck right now.
You're good.
He's on.
Look at this big cane pole.
Oh, it's a little one.
What? Dang, this thing is a long pole. Are we keeping or releasing?
We're keeping everything.
We're keeping everything. All right.
Pond management.
Dang, this thing is super light. Oh. So this right here. So this would be, calm down. This would be considered a female crappie. She's super light colored. The males will have I think really dark black color on their head. There's another one going off right there. Look at that bobber. Wait, hold on. I gotta get this one off. All right. So this one, I'm gonna throw him in the bucket.
Just hand me rods and I'll take care of the rods.
See the bobber, how it's going off? Take the rod. Rub her in the boat. We're keeping this one too?
Yep, everything.
All right.
Everything goes.
This is gonna be just like a circus of crappie fishing right now. So cool thing about these like cane poles or cane poles?
Fiberglass cane pole.
Cane pole. Fiberglass cane pole. I've seen a video online with commercial tuna fishermen somewhere in another part of the world, and they would sit. Oh, another one.
Get him.
Tyler, get him, Tyler, get him, Tyler, get him.
And here's one over here.
That one's going off too. Dang, I want to finish my story. All these commercial guys were just flipping tuna in the boat, and they would flip it behind them, do something with the rod, unhook them, they'd slide into a big container, and then they would flip it back into the water, and that's how they'd catch tuna. So that's pretty cool. Dang, that one. Is there a fish on that one too?
Here we go, catch right there.
Let's see if I can flip this thing in the boat one-handed. Grab it, Jason.
Gotcha. All right.
There we go.
Oh!
Oh, this is hilarious. All right, gotta put the bait back in the water.
We may have a log.
Got that one there.
Is that a log or fish? I feel a head shake.
Oh, that's a decent.
You feel a head shake, you feel a big head.
It's a log. It's a
Oh,
log.
it's a log.
Back there.
This is not.
That's a fish.
That's
Flip it in
fish.
here, Jason. Flip it in
No,
here.
no, that's your job. Your job. I don't do that. I bait hook.
All right. It's a good thing these fish. Oh, this is a good one.
That's a better one.
That's a feisty one. Get him in here. There we go.
Get it?
We got him. We're just dancing around the boat catching these fish.
So, Miss Diane,
Yes.
how old were you when you met Mr. RT?
I was old enough.
Well, here's a better question. How long have you guys been married?
59 years.
59 years.
Kelly, you want to catch this fish? We were talking about that.
59.
Jeez. That 59 years, that is a super rare thing to see nowadays. Uh-oh, it's tangled. No.
It's okay.
Wait.
Bring it to me.
Wait.
Self-release.
Well, that's good karma. So everything you guys see here is solely because of the Vidalia onion. Did I pronounce that okay? Vidalia?
That's close.
How do you
That's
say it? How do you say it?
Vidalia onion. Mhm.
You guys see up here in the drone footage, all the onions. So there's literally onion fields like right behind the houses, as you guys can see in the drone footage. It's absolutely incredible. Ooh, that one took the bobber down.
Ooh.
Flip him over here. That's a good one.
Nice.
That's a black
Nice.
crappie. I think, maybe. Jeez.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh,
he-
he swallowed it, I think.
Yeah, he done did.
Say,
The weather has not really been in our favor this trip, but we found a nice little opening on the radar between the clouds, so we're out here trying to get it done. I told Jason, I'm like, all we need is like 15, 20 crappie, and we got a video. So far we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a catfish. So if something takes it and just pulls it down, most likely a crappie. If something's just kind of playing with it, eating the bait, kind of just moving the bobber around, it's most likely a brim. Oh, one back there. Fish on, fish on. Woo! Came off. There we go.
He wasn't pulling
RT's got
drag.
one. Bring it on up here. Eee. There we go. Oh, this is a good one. That's a salt. Oh, that's a big one.
Tell me.
Dang, that thing's still kicking. He's got no eyes.
look at this one, y'all. Look at this
Tyler, what's this one over here?
Love you too, darling.
Right there.
I got to turn it loose. I'll get it.
I think this is a keeper right here.
I'll bait it.
Here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
This is a nice chunky minnow right here.
Hey, look at here.
We are doubled up.
Look at this one, Kelly.
Oh, that's a huge one. That one is almost like this one, just a little smaller. It's a shell cracker. There you go. Look at that. You guys want to keep or release?
That's bass food.
Release that one.
Swallowed it, you might have to keep it.
Oh, yeah. Tyler, hold this real quick. So this right here is a shell cracker. Really good to eat as well. Yeah, he ain't, I don't think he's gonna make it. I could try, but he might be a sandwich.
Fish behind you. Two good ones. Go get them, Kel.
Oh, nice.
How about a little help?
We got one right here too.
There's another one in front. One on the side. Four on
All hands on deck.
Look at this smell.
All hands on deck. This is a good one. That's a. Would that be considered a black crappie?
Yeah, he's a male.
I think so. Yeah.
That's a very
That's the
good one.
male. See how dark he is?
Oh yeah. These crappie are very long. The ones in Okeechobee were like chunky, and these ones are nice and long. Look how beautiful that fish is.
Right
Very
there.
pretty.
And it's good to
Right
eat.
there, Tyler.
Oh, they're so good to eat. Toss them on in. Woo.
I just put it down too.
Yeah.
Look at him running.
Why do I only catch the small ones?
What's that?
We just got into some small ones because we got another small one up here.
And we just went through the nursery.
So while there's a little bit of a break in crappie fishing right now from what I can see, because right now there's no bobbers under the water, I want to talk to you guys about Stanley Traditions Farms. They offer a bunch of different things. They do big corporate events, so if you have a big company and you want to bring everyone out for a gathering, you can come stay at the lodge, go bass fishing, crappie fishing. They do offer some hunts as well. They do horseback riding, canoeing, just pretty much anything outdoors, or even if you just want to come stay at the lodge and just get away. As you guys can see, it's an absolutely beautiful lodge. I was just telling Miss Diane here, I've been to a lot of places and this lodge just blows everything away that I've ever been to. So be sure to check out Stanley Traditions. I'll put everything in the link below this video. Where?
Right there.
Oh, this one went down deep.
I just put that one down.
Go, 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 grab him, grab him. He's a little guy. I'll put everything in the link below that you guys need to know if you guys want to look it up and just check it out. It's absolutely amazing. Where do you guys do the horseback riding at?
All around the area around the lake.
Just all around the lake. I used to ride horses when I was little. I miss it so much. Put that back out there.
Bait's still wrong.
We have, how many acres right there around the lake that could be,
450 acres around this lake.
that they could ride horses?
450 acres around the
Right
lake.
around.
2,000
Yeah, right
acres
around
you
the
could
lake.
ride on, Diane.
I'm sorry?
2,000 acres
Oh.
down the road.
There we go. Mr. RT claimed this rod.
I
Aww.
love it.
Listen, you're supposed
baby.
to catch bigger fish than your wife.
That's
That doesn't happen often.
Yeah.
I've already caught one bigger than she caught today.
That's pretty hard to do.
So it's really cool. Last night when we got here, I was looking around the lodge and Miss Diane has a big peacock bass. It's actually a real mount from the Amazon where I was just at just last month. I was telling her about the peacock I just caught, so that's just pretty cool.
nice.
I think we might have already got 15.
Oh, we're past 15.
Yeah, we're past
a good
15.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Is this your first time crappie fishing? I think so.
I think so. Like actually targeting, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a rag for you to wipe your hands on.
That's all right. I've been.
My hands.
They'll be fishy again in about 10 seconds.
My whole GoPro stick is so fishy right now.
That was probably that 4-pounder.
That 4-pounder. I think that was my biggest largemouth bass today.
Oh, really?
She did pretty good.
Yeah, 4-pounder.
Did y'all catch a good many bass?
We did.
Yes.
Once we got Vince on the boat to show us how.
That's what I was telling them.
Yeah, I had to go get Vince. Vince wasn't happy with us making a so-so video off of the pontoon and wanted to get on his boat.
He was.
Which
So
was a much better call.
yeah, in my last video, myself, Jason, their son Vince, and Tyler, we went largemouth bass fishing in this same small lake, big pond. And we caught some pretty nice bass, but we were kind of battling the weather at the same time. We also ran into a little bit of a surprise on the boat with something that might have been poisonous or venomous, I don't really know. But I did happen to grab it and get it off the boat, so be sure to check that out.
Kelly, this is the one we're looking for.
All right, power couple, you got this.
Ta-da.
There we go. Biggest one.
Nice.
Beautiful. Their colors are my favorite. Hello,
That's our oldest son, Brian.
Brian. What's up, Brian?
Nice. This is a honker. Woo! That was a nice one, Rod.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Get some more, y'all. Let's get them on that side.
What is it?
Oh, he lost a 4-pounder.
That's all right. We'll get him back.
That was a very good fish.
That was a very nice fish.
Yeah, that was big.
Get him again.
Hopefully he'll go back
Wasn't
here
as big
and
as
eat
the
that
catfish we lost earlier, right?
one.
No,
Oh,
he wasn't that big.
I think I found the one he let get away.
I was gonna say it could have swam back and ate another bait.
Ooh, look how big that fish is.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's the kind we're looking for.
Fatty.
That's thumbnail worthy right there. Is he de-hooked?
Yep.
All right, got him. Calm down. So one thing that Vince was telling me that I really like about the whole farming with the onions is that everything is hand done for the most part. Like people hand plant the seeds and hand harvest the onion, which is super cool because I feel like I don't really know a lot about farming, but I feel like not a lot of people do that. It's all like machines and everything. So that is really, really cool.
That's the thing about the Vidalia onion. We do most of it by hand because even harvest them, you can't use machinery because they're so easy to bruise and cut. They're soft type onion. Yep. And so we have to do it by hand. So we've tried machinery, but it doesn't work for us.
So what companies use your onions in their food?
Oh, McIntyre that's gonna be here tomorrow is one of our main customers, and they use no telling how many trailer truckloads of onions per year. We furnish them onions year round. Even if we give out of our onions, we buy them from somewhere else and service them year round. And then one of our main customers is Domino's Pizza. Every onion they use in the United States comes from us.
Wow, that's incredible.
So that's two of our main customers, and then we got a lot of smaller ones.
There's a lot.
Yes, so it's crazy because I would consider this a pretty small town, and we just went into town to get lunch. There's actually like a fountain, and it's an onion fountain. So like this town is just like the onion is almost like a staple here. And there's also the Onion Festival, which Jason was talking about. Like it's so cool, like an onion festival. Like who would have even thought? Fish. Nope. Brim.
Is it every other year or every third year the Blue Angels come?
Every other year.
Every other year the Blue Angels come, and the air show is pretty amazing.
And they were here fishing year before last, and they were all out here. We had dinner for them. We had last year, and that was just really cool.
That's awesome. Hold on. Wait.
Whoa.
We just quadrupled up. Oh, I don't want to lose it. Stay down, but trying to figure this out. There we go. This might be the biggest one of the day so far. Ow.
Don't let him pin you.
So, are you gonna let your sister outfish you?
Right there behind you.
You gonna catch the one?
I've had him on.
This one. Here.
We hit that bed.
He's a little bit thicker than the other. Oh, here's another one.
Right there.
I think we went over the pool we were looking for.
You think?
Double
That's
up.
a nice one too.
Let me see what you got there.
That's how we do it. Ready?
Let me get a little photo of y'all together.
Little.
Oh, I already threw my other one in there.
Listen, one hand, two crappie, D-hook. No, come here. Big or small, kill them all. So what Jason was telling me is these crappie reproduce like crazy, almost kind of like lionfish in our ocean. So sometimes if you don't feed out the small ones, they'll just be overpopulated in the entire lake, and all of them will be eaten because they're so good to eat.
You need some
Look at him, double fisting. Swing one over there and one over here. There we go. That's funny. Do you guys ever eat the fins of fish when you fry them up?
He loves them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like it's a guy thing.
Especially that tail.
So when you,
Fish on over him, you get to run it everywhere.
yeah, when you fry these fish,
Turn it loose, I'll bait him. Turn it loose, I'll bait him.
turn the fish loose?
No.
Oh. Oh my god.
You got a fish on. Well, he turned
Oh.
it loose.
Probably got your bait.
They'll fry these fins and people just eat them like chips. I can't get into it, but apparently they're really good.
And crispy.
Yeah, they are pretty crispy.
Oh, look out over here. Look out over here.
Crazy. You know what would be really cool right now? If I had a cast net. That would be insane.
Oh, he's big. He's a good one. He's a good one. Kelly, get this one. He's big.
This one? There's nothing. This one? Oh.
No, I thought he was bigger.
He's big. Here, I'll do the Florida push.
Yes. I just accidentally released one.
We had a lot of channel catfish in here. And we took out about 7,000 pounds of channel cats because they were just everywhere.
Everywhere. Earlier today, they actually put these traps in the water to catch all the catfish, because the catfish will end up eating all the baby largemouth bass, all the baby crappie, all the fish that we want to catch on the lake. So they put these big traps out to catch all the catfish, and then you guys flay them up and eat them, sell them, or just use them for bait or anything like that.
All of the above.
Yeah, and so we pulled one up just to see how many catfish were in it. There was a lot of catfish in it. Got another one off the back.
One right here too, and one right
And
here.
one right here.
Oh. Good one. Ah!
Oh, they're jumping out.
So what was something that was super important that happened to keep Stanley Farms in business and running?
Well, as my three sons, our three sons, I should say, went off to college, I thought maybe out of the three, maybe one of them would come back and farm with me. So one by one, they went off to college, and the first one came back. He said, "Well, Daddy, I want to try to farm a little bit before I go to Wall Street and become a stockbroker." And so I said, "Come on, son, we'll give it a try." And I was tickled to death, that he came.
Oh yeah.
And then the second one graduated in about 2 years after that. And he said, "Daddy, would there be room for me on the farm also?" I said, "Well, we'll make room. You come on, we'll put it all in the pot and live out of it and do the best we can." So the second one came back to farm. Couldn't believe it.
And that's super important for
Yes.
just
And,
family.
and then to top it off, the baby, which is about 4 years
And that's
on
Vince,
down the road,
right?
yeah. He was going to be a forester, which we grew a lot of timber, so that was ideal. But before he got out of college, Weyerhaeuser hired him to work for them. And so he got over there, and after he finished college, and worked with them for about a year. And he saw his brothers over here having a good time hunting and fishing and working with me. And he came to me and said, "Daddy, I want to come back to the farm also."
There you go.
And that was unbelievable that he did that. And that's when we decided we had to do something so all of us could make a living. So we bought Manning Farms that had the processing plant, and that's how we got into processing onions, is by doing that. And Vince is the cause of that, or we wouldn't have bought Manning Farms. We did it just to where we could add him to the operation.
That's amazing. And it's funny because I pointed that out earlier today, because a lot of the big landowners and farms in Florida, as generations are changing and all the land's going to grandkids, it's all getting split up and sold, and it doesn't necessarily stay in the family anymore. So when I found out that all three of their sons live on this lake and are just a part of the whole family operation, like, I just feel like that's super rare nowadays, just because of society and technology and different careers going around and everything. So it's a little heartwarming, actually. So that's super, super cool.
I don't hit that one person.
It's true. You want to give me your sunglasses? Do
Nope.
Hold me?
Yeah.
you want
Miss
me?
Diane did it 2 weeks ago.
Do you want your sunglasses
Go.
over here?
That way.
Where's your phone?
No.
I'm serious. Yeah, go that way.
Can somebody else do this
Let me
first?
see your sunglasses.
Why do we want to do that? You're the youngest. No, actually, he's the youngest. Yeah. You go
Hey,
that way.
you
The
don't
whole
think
thing just moved.
It's
You don't think I'd put you on there
Oh.
knowing it's
You're
not
running
right.
start.
The whole thing just moved. I
Well,
can't.
it does.
If it was hot and sunny, maybe.
Give me
I
this.
need to show her.
All right, Tyler, you gonna do
Come on,
it?
Tyler.
I feel like this is a trap, but
I feel like
Miss Diane,
I'm not really
don't make Miss
scared.
Diane show you how to do it.
Hold
Pitch
it
it
up
up
higher
high
now.
on that thing.
so out and around this way.
Yeah.
oh my
You gotta get
gosh.
higher than that.
Higher, higher,
You're going in
higher.
the water.
All right, there you go.
He's
There you
going
go.
in the water.
Now you do it.
There you go.
Legs up.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing to it.
You're up, Cal. You're up.
I was about to think you were gonna hit that pole.
I thought it was too.
I thought it was a trap. I thought like it was gonna disconnect or something.
Vince holds the record for the most times. They put him over here, held him up, and slung him around. He went around 4 times.
Oh, he just held on tight. Oh, I like that.
Did you go up here and here?
I went those
That's
two,
why I
yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Running start.
This is so scary.
You picked up a snake today not knowing if it was a cottonmouth, and now you're scared of a rope.
Snake?
Yeah, in Vince's
Yeah.
boat.
2 of them.
Vince says, that's a moccasin, that's a moccasin. Kelly's over there, pins it down and picks it up by the head. And she's got it, holding
And
it,
she
playing
don't
with it.
want to.
And she's worried.
You ain't got your phone
Vince's
on
like,
you.
that's a good thing. That's
No.
not my
Okay.
I might be going swimming right now.
That's what
You
I
got
was
upper
saying.
body
How
strength.
did you go around it? You just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta, look here. You gotta
Put
keep
your
this
weight in.
way.
You want me to do it again?
No. You can't give her too many lessons.
Do you want this 80-year-old woman to show you how?
You want to?
Go ahead. Oh my God! I just
Look
saw,
at her, look at her
I just saw a
dancing.
picture of her, and she's on the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
You
With
swim
the
with
shark.
bull sharks.
Legs up.
The lack of a running start.
That was fun. Dude, I was like at the end, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm like holding on for dear life.
You think he might could do
All right, who's up?
Diane, I don't know if you
Who's up?
That took some arm strength.
Kel, grab that rope.
Risking my life, but I can swim.
When's the last time you done this?
When's the last time I did this? 2 weeks ago.
Oh. She's a veteran.
She played around that thing more than anybody on this place.
Da-da.
Dang!
Oh!
What in the world?
She can swim.
Oh no!
Did y'all get a picture down?
We got.
Y'all got
Yeah,
all
grab
that
this.
on the camera? You didn't have your phone, did you? No, you didn't.
First time ever.
I know it. How did that,
First time
how did that
ever.
happen?
And we got.
I wasn't gonna leave your hat out there.
I cannot
I
believe
can't
that.
believe it either. I couldn't believe it when I saw you hit that horse.
First time ever.
I ain't gonna lie, when I got to the part where you let go, I thought I was gonna let go too. I don't know why. I was like, eh.
Oh my gosh.
So y'all are
She's
wet
never
together.
done
I have never ever.
You picked a good time to do it.
I mean,
We got it
in
on
the-
camera.
Only
in the
100,000
summer.
people might see this.
I mean in the summer when it's hot, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I want to do this when it's hot and sunny out.
How'd the water feel?
Fine.
You still got all your jewelry?
I was gonna say, might have to go metal detecting
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, I took my phone out. I can't believe that. How many times have I been around that pole?
I can't even tell you, but I can't believe that you fell.
I wonder.
Uh-oh, she's inspecting the rope. You know, my fish, it's a little slimy.
It's slimy from the rain.
It's a little slimy from holding the fish.
Well, I can promise you that it's a first. A lot of witnesses.
There we go.
And they got it on film.
Yeah.
And it'll be all over the
Well,
internet in a
I
week.
think whenever you're 80 years old, you probably shouldn't be doing this anyway. Thanks for
Hey.
retrieving my hat.
I'd have never.
That
I'd
was
bet some
great.
money on that. She'd have never fell in that.
Well, it's never happened before, so.
Oh my gosh.
Wait till your boys here.
All right, you guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna go ahead and clean and cook these crappie in the lodge where I'm gonna show you inside. It is absolutely beautiful in there. Miss Diane decorated all of herself. So right now we're gonna go clean these fish. We're gonna start filleting them. We're actually gonna fry them whole. A lot of crappie fishermen that eat crappie do this. If they're on the bigger side, we'll fillet them like a normal fish. But since they're a little bit smaller and we got a deep fryer in there, we're gonna go ahead and fry them. I'm gonna get a little bigger one. Let's see. Ow! Poking me. Okay. Alright, we'll do this one. Alright. Man, these fish get so slimy. So first thing we're gonna do is descale the fish. They actually have this pretty cool descaler here. And just go in the opposite direction of the scales and they should pop off. Pretty easy. Really important to do this because you really don't want to be eating scales. I normally have gloves on when I prepare whole fish just because it's a lot easier to handle the fish because they are so slimy. Get his little forehead here. Alright, should be pretty good. We're gonna take our knife, go on a diagonal behind that pec fin, grip that fish as best as you can with your bare hands. So we're just gonna remove the head, the guts, and the scales. Pop that off, boom. Head in the gut bucket, boom. Open up that gut cavity and just scoop out his guts with your hands. Now, actually her guts, I should say. You see this yellow stuff? This is actually roe, it's fish eggs. So she was about to lay a bunch of babies. No. Actually, I wonder if the cat likes roe. Come here, kitty. Meow. Come here, kitty. You want some roe? Kitty. You want some roe? Oh, she just took it out of my hand. She liked it. Look at this little guy over here. We got a lot of cats over here. All right, so we're gonna clean that out with our hands. Pretty good. Nice empty gut cavity. So after we do that, we're just gonna take a hose, rinse off the fish really well, get rid of any of that slimy stuff. Put them in our pan here, and we got about 45, 50 more to go. But first we're gonna check out the sunset over the onion fields. Check out the rows of onions. Sunset over the hill right here. I actually ran up that hill because I really want to capture the sunset. This is just the most peaceful place I've been to in a long time. Florida girl ain't used to running up hills. But check this sunset out. If you guys know me or watch my videos, you know I love sunsets, and I get distracted easily because right here, this is good looking territory to find arrowheads. Even though this dirt's probably been churned up a lot with farming, but this is the stuff you look for. All right, back to the sunset. Look at all the onions. This is so cool. So Jason took about 5 or 6 of our clean crappie, just dusted them with salt and pepper, a little bit of this, let's see here, House Audrey seafood breading mix, as you can see right here. And then he just put them in the grease. Look at that.
Alright.
Wait, where am I going? Where am I going? Wait, I gotta go like this, sorry. Alright, right?
Dear Lord, we're so thankful for these and all many blessings. Just thank you for everything you have bestowed upon us. And please continue to bless us in the future. You bless this food to our bodies and our bodies to your service. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
And bless
And
all
bless
the
the cook.
fish and the
bless
fishermen
and bless
and
the
the
fish.
cooks.
And be with our troops overseas.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, Kelly.
Yes.
This fish has your name on it. This one right here.
Uh-oh, why?
That's the one. That's the fish tail. That's the chip you're going to try.
Oh, the chip.
And that's the chip, the fish chip you're going to try.
The fish
That
chip.
one right there.
All right, sounds good. Is that why that one? That's just the one
No,
you picked
no,
out?
it just looked pretty and it was sticking up. Yeah.
And
All
put
right.
him on his plate.
Look at the largemouth bass plate. All right. This is my fish.
Yeah, that's your fish chip.
Beautiful.
Okay.
We got
Get
some
your little-
tongs.
Get your little
Yeah, got
bass
some
fillet
little
right there.
tongs.
You're in South Georgia. You can.
All right, I'm just gonna use my
this.
hands.
Yeah.
These are the South Georgia tongs.
Try that. You don't rarely get to eat that.
Largemouth.
Yep, largemouth.
So unfortunately, we did have a little bit of a casualty. One of the bass we did catch today swallowed the hook. So instead of putting a dead bass back into the lake, we're eating them for dinner. Nothing going to waste. Where are the hush puppies?
They're over there. I don't know how you missed them.
how about some ketchup? What?
Am I crazy?
I'll grab the ketchup.
That's what I was thinking.
Where am I crazy?
Mustard?
Oh, they're in here.
Yeah.
It's been a long day. 2 hush puppies. If this isn't an ultimate Southern dinner right here, fried, and fried.
That is sure enough Southern when you get it all fried.
Right?
Mr. RT, get you a plate.
And for dessert, we're having fried donuts.
You gonna get to go with
For
the
real?
brook trout today. Get him brook trout. Miss Diane, let me see what you gonna get today.
While everyone's getting their plate ready, I want to just walk through this lodge with you guys and show you just how incredible it is. All right. So that is one of 3 of the kitchens. The other one is outside in the porch. You walk into that kitchen right there, and then you come to kind of the heart of the house. We have the main kitchen here. All the detail is absolutely incredible. Look at the antler handles. Absolutely love it. Big old hog up there. This is a real canoe. I think it was in like the 1800s. Diane bought for RT for one of his birthdays. Walk through here. Beautiful island. An amazing bar for all the adults on the channel here. Check this out. 12 gauge shot glasses. Love it. Chandelier. So much detail. Look at that. You got, I think they're pheasants. These really pretty birds right here. I love all the turkey things. All the turkey feathers. Check this out. I'm gonna go kind of quick because we're about to eat some food. We got some good old deer mounts. Christmas trees. There's actually a loft up there. If you go up the stairs, there's bunks up there. It's like the ultimate, like if you have grandkids, that would be like the spot. Incredible. Just so cool. This guitar here is actually signed by George Strait. How cool is that? Knife collection. Oh. Check out this table too. It's a black lab that's been going duck hunting, and it's molded through the glass. Just absolutely insane. Peacock. What y'all know about this? Turkey. I think this might be an Osceola. That might be an Osceola. And then we got looks like a Miriam up there on the roost. Doing a big old gobble. Literally an outdoorsman Disney World. Oh, and then we got another room here. Walk through this room. Just incredible. We got the ducks over here for all y'all duck hunters. Check that out. All right, we're digging in now. Show me how to eat this tail.
All right, that's really good, crisp fish right there.
Ooh,
That crunch,
you hear the
though.
crunch?
Level strong.
Let's do that.
All right. All right. Let's go, Tyler. Cheers.
1, 2, 3.
It's actually kind of good. So weird. So weird.
It gets better when you chew it, it's better.
Nice and salty. Tastes just like I guess people eat like pork rinds, you know? Yeah.
It's not too
All
bad.
right, let's try some of this largemouth bass right here. Really nice, white and flaky.
And one thing about it, they're fresh.
Yeah. Oh, they're
Can confirm.
super fresh.
They were swimming about.
That's good. What you got over there?
Going with the largemouth bass, nice white meat. More people should eat it.
Except we got a bunch of hydrilla golf course ponds where I live.
Yeah. Okeechobee has good bass.
True. All right, Tyler, dig into that crappie. You've never eaten crappie before, huh?
I have eaten crappie.
You have?
I
Where?
have. Casey. My
Ah.
Casey.
Yes.
He asked us to bring him some.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we have some crappie in the cooler. Where is he? Where does he live? We'll figure it out.
Beach area just south of Jacksonville.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Good stuff.
Crappie's good, yes.
Yeah. If you guys never eaten crappie before, it is real. And I'm not, you guys know I love my saltwater fish. Crappie, here, hold this camera real quick. It's hard to do this with one hand. Crappie, like, For a freshwater fish, it is so good. Okay, if you've ever eaten a longtail bass, a longtail sea bass, which is the fish I caught off Bahia in Colombia, mixed with a lionfish. It's exactly how crappie tastes. Get close. It just flakes so easily right off the bone. Super fresh, white meat. There's actually like barely a bloodline too. So.
Let me show you how you're supposed to eat fish.
Yeah? You gonna pick it up like corn on the cob?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, wait, what happened to the fin? You just rip them off?
And just pull him out of the way.
Alright, pull the fin
Now
out
you
of the
have to
way.
be careful, don't get a bone.
There you go.
Look at that.
There, she has it.
Oh, hot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See that?
It's like, look at the fan. This, I am absolutely obsessed. They're wooden blades carved into turkey feathers with turkey, like turkey everything. Everything is turkey, and I absolutely love it.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, everything's turkey. I'm just obsessed with turkeys for some reason. I love it.
The wild turkeys are living
I love it. Anyways, guys, we're gonna sit down and enjoy this meal. I hope you guys do check out Stanley Traditions, the lodge here, what they have to offer. It is absolutely incredible. You guys have seen it all. We've only been here for less than 48 hours and have accomplished so much. I'll have everything you need to know in the link below this video in the description and as well on the screen here. But right now, this video is ending. We're gonna eat some food. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a positive comment below, give this video a thumbs up, huge shout out, thank you, RT and Diane, for having us. It's been an absolute pleasure and it's just been wonderful here.
We're
We
glad to
enjoyed
have you.
having you.
Thank you.
When you come back.
Thank you. Oh, we're coming back and we're going turkey hunting. And we might even do a little, like, you know, onion operation deal too. So right now we'll see you on the next one. See ya.